Oh, been a morning already. Coffee break. Hello. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Good morning. Well, actually, it's 12 noon in Culpeper, Virginia. Oh my gosh, y'all. Jeez Louise. All kinds of racket going on outside. So if you hear that, sorry. I think that what they're doing is putting in new sidewalks. So they're boom, boom, booming out there. Okay, let's see. How is everybody doing? I don't see anybody on here, so we'll give you a few minutes while I get my act together, if that's possible. Oh, goodness gracious. Hi, I am Cathy with representing Sassy Silver Sisters. How are you today? I just pop in on Mondays to say hello, but next Monday, I will be with the sisters. We're doing our big Christmas giveaway. If you guys have not gotten your cards in, hurry, do it today. That's your entry into the big Christmas giveaway. If you're not bothered about that, just join us on Monday between 10 and 11 a.m. right here on Facebook. How about that? How about that? Where is everybody today? That's what I want to know. Where y'all at? Where y'all at? Where y'all at? Oh my gosh. It's always a crazy Monday around here. Okay, so it's December 5th, 2022. Can you believe we're in December already? I can't. If you can hear me okay and see me okay, let me know. I'm going to be, I drug out some Christmas decorations, so I'll be adding to my wall back there. I know you can't see it very well, but I'm also going to be getting a new rollaway apparatus to get me closer in. So you guys can see the background a little bit better, maybe. I don't know. I'm just drinking the rest of my morning coffee. Heated it up, but it is now cold once again. And as you can tell, I'm using StreamYard. That way, everybody, I'm wondering if I could change the background a little bit if they have a letters only and no background. That's something for me to look into. So it doesn't hide anything, because I remember we were doing a craft and nobody could see. Let me see something real quick. I don't know if I can do it. Let's see. What's minimal? Ooh. Wonder if that's better. I like the color though, but actually that doesn't take doesn't take up as much room. Hmm. Hmm. Let's see what happens with the color. What if I do this? Sorry, you're watching me work. No, it's still. Hmm. We're making changes anyway this year, so I might as well change this, right? I like the pink though. I don't know, guys. I don't know. I don't know. Oh no, that doesn't take up as much room. Okay, we'll just leave it like that. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I think I like the dark. Okay, we're going to leave it like that. Watch me work. Good morning. Y'all let me know if you can see me and hear me okay. Did I spell subscribe right? Oh my gosh. I can't see what I'm doing. Don't forget to subscribe to our Facebook page. That helps us be able to do more reviews and so we can purchase items to review. I think this year we're going to do more, cross your fingers, we're going to do more um, item reviews, gadget reviews, stuff like that, instead of just food reviews. I don't have any food reviews today, which I really like to do because that's me. But anyway, so let's ask Alexa, my co host. I present to you my co host, Alexa. Alexa, what's the weather in Culpeper, Virginia?
Right now in Culpeper, it's 47 degrees Fahrenheit with mostly sunny skies. Throughout the day, you can expect more of the same, with a high of 52 degrees and a low of 30 degrees. I also wanted to tell you, I can now help you shop for holiday gifts. Would you like to try it out?
Will you pay for them yourself?
I don't have an answer for that.
I didn't think so. No. Okay, Alexa, tell me a Christmas joke.
You know you overdid it with your holiday lights. When the power company names you Customer of the Year, and the decade, and the century.
Oh, that's funny. Okay. You know, we did win a contest one time. My family did for lights, Christmas lights. I was so excited. I love doing stuff like that. But anyway, can't do that now. Okay, so today's holidays or famous days, whatever you want to call it. December 5th is bathtub party day. Who wants to do that? Repeal day, the 21st Amendment ends prohibition. I'll drink to that. Oh, have you ever watched any of those movies about prohibition? I got to check and make sure I'm on Facebook real quick because I know everybody's busy shopping. Um, I know everybody's busy shopping, but I don't know. I go back and forth. Let me see if I'm on here. Come on, Kathy. So, how was your weekend? I keep forgetting to ask you all that. How was your weekend? Okay, let me see. Let me see if I'm on here. Am I on here? I don't even see it on here. Are you kidding me? No wonder I'm not getting any. Let me see. There, no, that's not it. I don't see it, Joe. I don't see it. Oh, no. See, everything I went to do today, Facebook is making changes. It just says, see you. I don't see it. Let me see if I can find it under myself. Oh my gosh. Is this going to mess me up or what? No, that's not what I want to see. I don't want to see that. I want to see this. Good grief. Do y'all hear the banging outside? It's like, I thought it was a thunderstorm. Okay, it's not on. What's going on? It's not showing up. Okay, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to leave StreamYard. Let me see what it says in the events. Watch live video. Am I here? Yes, I'm here. I'm here. Why isn't it posted to the timeline? I don't understand. I don't understand. Where is everybody? Now I see that's me watching. It tells you when there's a person watching. View the event. Watch live video. Videos for this event. You guys got to come on over to the events, is what they're asking. Yeah. I don't understand why they keep making changes. I think this happened to me one time before. So what I'm going to do is try to share this. Can I share it? Okay, 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 okay. Hang on. Now I see people. And it took 12 minutes. Now I see people coming in. Why did it take so long? Oh, well, that's okay. Now I see you popping in. I don't understand why it took so long. That is 12 minutes, 13 minutes is a long time. I don't understand. Facebook, you're driving me crazy. Good morning, Amanda. Facebook's driving me. Hi, Kara. Thank you so much. I lived in North Carolina. I got relatives in North Carolina. Yeah, see, why did it take 12, 14 minutes? I don't understand, but I'm not, that's okay. Good morning, Belinda. How are you? I'm so glad y'all got to, I just don't understand. But anyway, I found it later and I was going to go off of here and then go back on to something else. Technology is a headache. Yes, ma'am. There you go, Darlene. Hey, hey, hey. Belinda, no, you can't be sick. You're not allowed. Feel better soon, Belinda. Okay. My dad was stationed at Camp Lejeune. We lived in Verona, Camp Lejeune and Verona. Hi, I don't know how to pronounce your name. I'm sorry. Hi, Doy. I don't know how to pronounce your name. I was scared there for a minute. I thought, oh my gosh, Facebook. And Facebook has changed a bunch of stuff up. So, but yeah. And then my relatives live in Kannapolis, and mom used to live not too long ago. She sold a house there in Salisbury, North Carolina. So yeah, but I remember living in North Carolina. Times were different then. Oh no, Belinda, that's no fun. I just feel like we need to just live in a bubble. Uh, being sick is no fun. I know we have to build our immunity up, but I don't really like that idea. Charleston, okay. Um, okay, okay. Let's go on with this now. for history, I'm sorry, I panicked there for a minute. I thought nobody was seeing the video. Get better. Y'all get better. Your family get better. Please, please, please. I just don't. Let me give you an update on my brother. My brother is in rehab. He's not home yet. So we don't want to stop. We don't want to stop the thoughts and prayers for my brother. He is working hard. He wants to go home. Hello, how are you? Okay. So today, December 5th, history. 1360, the French franc is first coined. Oh, see, I copy these. I don't read them. And 1933, the 21st Amendment repeals prohibition. I'll drink to that. 1985, the Dow Jones Industrial Average closes above 1,500 for the first time. And just look at where we are now. We don't know where we're at right now. It goes up and down and around and around. Okay, birthdays. 1782, Martin Van Buren, 8th U.S. president. 1839, George Armstrong Custer, cavalry officer, killed at Little Bighorn. 1901, Walt Disney. Oh, December 5th, 1901, Walt Disney, animator, entertainment, filmmaker. Oh, my granddaughter would like to know that if she doesn't already. She's a Disney fan. 1932, Little Richard. Oh, I just saw an old video about Little Richard when back in the old days, a video of him playing the piano. He was a little boy and he was playing the piano like a pro. I mean, he was, yeah. 1932, so that was Little Richard. Okay. 1947, Jim Messina, singer. 1951, Morgan Brittany, actress. 1952, Michael Dorn, actor. 1985, Frank Muniz, Malcolm on TV series Malcolm in the Middle and Agent Cody Banks. I used to love Malcolm in the Middle. How was the weather when you were there, Belinda? Because it's no fun if the weather's bad. We went to the one in California. That was cool. When I was little, Mom has pictures of us, and I remember I was, oh, good. I remember I was itty bitty, and I remember the things that scared me. I couldn't see over the railing of this pirate ship or whatever we were on. My dad lifted me up, and I'm scared of heights, so that scared me. But I'm seeing the stuff over the water, the Indians and stuff over the water, and then the hippopotamuses scared the living daylights out of me. We were on a little pontoon or whatever it was, and like that in the water, it scared me to death. I remember that. And my mom said, I can't believe you remember that. I said, it scared me. I remember it. Right, Darlene. So is my daughter, Belinda. Yeah. Did you know that there's other resorts that you can use that use Disney Vacation Club besides that? But my daughter does that. It was an investment at first, but now she's paid up. And so she uses her points for the Disney vacation to go to different hotels and stuff that honor that. See, it's worth it, isn't it? If you travel a lot or if you go on a couple of trips a year, it's really worth it. That's how we got to, she invited me to anything Disney, but also anything that honors the Disney, right? I don't know how it works. But anyway, she makes use of it because she likes to go. And that's a good thing because she's made, I got to go on a trip with her to Hawaii because I really wanted to go. And because that's where I was born, Honolulu. And then Oahu, and then and then on the way back is when we stopped to see the Disney thingamabob. I don't know what you call it. What do you call it? Disney World, Disneyland, Disneyland? I know it's different than the one in Florida. So, but yeah, that's cool. I mean, it's an all day thing, isn't it? And it's fun. Okay. All right. See, you can stay in different places. It's really worth it. And she doesn't want to give it up. That's the one. That's the one. That's the one. That's the one we stayed at. And we got to go on to, did some tours. And of course, we did a luau, went to a luau, and the luau was, I got little bits of their food at the luau because, you get in line and you serve and you go sit down. And I said, okay, I'm going to taste all these different foods because I want to see if there's a difference. Their food was clean. Their food didn't bother my stomach. There was not this, it was tasteful. It was great food. So there is a difference in whatever food that they serve there than there is in the States. Just saying. You know what? You need to go. I know you're afraid to fly. Knock yourself out. This lady that I was on a trip one time, and this lady goes, "Okay, I've took some meds. I will be asleep through this trip." And she slept the whole time. You don't want to miss out. It's really nice there. It's really, really, really. Of course, you got your regular community living stuff, but they have what they call American stores, so and American restaurants. So you're not gonna lose out of anything American because the kids were complaining they wanted McDonald's, so we had to go hunt down a McDonald's. That was hilarious. I said, I can't believe you guys. And my daughter was looking for sweet tea. I don't I don't blame anybody for being afraid of flying. But if I want to go and if I want to go bad enough, I'm going to go. I'm more afraid of the airport than I am of the plane and flying. I won't allow it. I won't allow myself to be afraid um because it's like hold your breath and pray kind of thing. I won't allow it. I don't I If I want to go somewhere bad enough, I just do. And the first flight that my daughter went on, she was scared to death. So she had the stewardess. I know, Belinda. She had the stewardess. I think she had the stewardess sit beside her and hold her hand. Something happened. Something happened. She was scared, but now she can fly. I mean, she's still a little bit afraid, but she'll do it. But the first time she was scared to death. I think if you maybe take some shorts, maybe you and your husband should take some short flights and try that. If you take some, stuff like that you gotta get used to. Everything, Darlene, everything is messed up today. I went to look into my Facebook, whatever, and it said, "Not available, not available, not available, not available." I said, "Whatever, this is driving me crazy." You're gonna be afraid, but if you really wanna do something, you can do it. You can. If you're really, really, really I don't know how far your anxiety takes you, um, but if you really wanna do this, take a short flight, like an hour flight somewhere. Take a day, you and your hubby, take a day. You'll spend most of the time in the airport, and do a short flight. Oh, you do? Okay, Belinda. But my thing is, and there's a lot of things I'm afraid of. There really is. There's a lot of things I'm afraid of. And uh, heights, as far as being high up, it affects me because I have what do you call that? I have motion sickness. So when I get up really, really high and I start getting afraid, it starts affecting me physically to where I have to hang on to something and I feel everything moving. I mean, it's weird. So I get your and even on the flight, I go, okay, I'm gonna test my motion sickness because I want to see what everybody else is seeing out the window. And so I want to see what everybody else is seeing out the window. So I look out the window, and as long as the plane is going like straight, no problem. When it starts doing this, and I'm looking out, and the plane is moving, and the land is moving, and everything. Whoa! I get like whoa. So yeah, that's not good. So now I know if I have to fly anywhere, don't look out the window while it's turning, while the airplane is turning, because it knocks it just it's weird. So too bad. I'm sorry that you're gonna miss it, but you would just absolutely love it. This is why land is so expensive there. Okay, now today I want to talk about. I know I've been gabbing. Today I want to talk about um, um, crafts for Christmas. Because I have a lot of conversations with people about crafts for Christmas. And let me see real quick. That's probably, if it knocks you off, I'm sorry. I'll get back on. I want to look up something really, 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 really quick. Oh, gosh. And of course, it don't want me to do it really quick. But I want to show you the past crafts, new comments. See, it just does what walking on us is. Oh, see, I don't even think about that crap. I'm sorry for my language. Oh, no. No, I know. But if you really see something you really, really like, get your crafty friend to make it for you. Oh my gosh. Um, I wanted to see something real quick. Okay. All right. So my buddy Darlene and I were talking about crafts this morning, and I'm going, this is perfect. This is perfect. This is perfect. Okay. So it's not a craft. It's not a craft, but it is. I'm going to show you. I should have kept that white piece of paper. I'm going to show you what I'm going to make for the cookies. I call them cussing cookies because I'm cussing while I'm making them because something's always going wrong. It's going to be a holly leaf. And then my daughter pointed this out to me and said, look at that display. So it's going to be holly leaf, and the little round cookies are going to be the berries. And then Kelly wants me to try doing this. So I'll do this for her. See how you make a decoration like a wreath? So that's where I'm going to be cussing right there. And so that's the cookies this year. Okay, I got to get this stuff out of my way. Whoa, you still there? I'm moving stuff around. Let's see. I'm waiting on supplies as we speak. So I've got stickers coming. I've got more bags for the cookies coming, which I really like because they're self-seal. And I've got, I can't tell you what my other craft is, but I'll show you. This is what I was doing yesterday morning. Hear it? Dried oranges. I'll show you after the fact. So it's three things I'm doing, the cookies and then 2 crafts. So that the oranges will go in one craft. This is going to go in another craft. So there's 2 crafts, and I'll show you after the fact because I can't tell you now. It won't be fun. Okay. So this is one craft we did, me and Mom. There's the label. And these, you know how you take scrap paper, blend it up in the blender, and water and whatever. I don't know if I don't think you had to have glue. I don't know. This is made a little bit ago, and so I was going to make cards, seed cards. Added Mom's seeds out of her garden. And the paper was too thick, so I said, "No, I'll just make this little thing." And I put it in a basket, and people could grab one if they wanted to. And it's seeds from Virgie's garden. And it tells you how to grow it. Just plant the seed paper. And so that was really, really fun for me because I really wanted to do that. And I said, "Mom, we got to do this." Um, so um, so we did this, and it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun for me because I had never done it before, right? So that was fun. All right, and one year I did these. Remember these? And there's and then the first set I made, people put them in the dishwasher and they fell apart. So you can't do that. So I made a little insert that went in the cup about washing. And then I put brown paper just like that, other craft, brown paper, and I put this on a tag, and I glued it, but I taped it with little strips of duct tape to make it more. It says, and I put 2 sayings into one project. So I took the best out of everybody's craft, and I put this sign on it, tied it with a string. It says redneck libation dispensing device. It says the screw on Mason potion container lid accompanies any potion to forestall spillage whilst dancing as well as carrying on. Heck, it even keeps the bugs out. This hillbilly crystal is handmade, so make sure you hand wash. And then I put it in, put that was the tag. And then I put a little strip of paper said hand wash only, cool water, warm water, not hot. Because this glue does come apart if it's put in the dishwasher. So yeah, I didn't save my tag. I thought I had, but I didn't. But anyway, so that's really, really cute. You can use it to and these, the jars, but these come from the Dollar Tree. See it? Isn't that cool? Yeah. So Hillbilly Crystal, yes, ma'am. It's Hillbilly Crystal. And they were doing that a long time ago. See, I got to be real careful because Kelly kind of thinks the same way. So that one year I gave it to everybody. Kelly goes, "I saw those. I wanted to make some." So yeah. So they were a hit there for a while, but it'll come back around. So I'm saving the little sayings and stuff like that. So if they come back around, I can do it again. Sorry, I had to check messages just in case it was important. So anyway, so yeah, okay. So now I want to say welcome to Shanna Bowden, Bodden, on YouTube, because she's our new follower. I'm seeing that thanks to you guys, I'm seeing our ratings are going up more on YouTube, and that's what we were trying to concentrate on. And so that's where our videos are, if I remember to post the videos over there. Because some of the Facebook stuff is already on there, some of it is not. And so when I think about it, I'll post, some stuff over there. Like today, this is going to be posted over there as well. Um, so yeah. And then oh, and tomorrow, me and the girls are going to get together and do a Google Meet so that we can get our video out of the way of the last 3 episodes of Sister Wives. Because we are hot and heavy with the Sister Wives. Let's see what else I wanted to tell you. I told you about our brother. Thank you so much for helping us get through that. That was just to think about it. I can't. And let's see, what else did I want to tell you? I think I got all that out of the way. Now, remember, December 12th is a Monday. I won't be here, but we'll all be here together at 10, from 10 to 11 for our big Christmas giveaway. So we're working on that. I'll be putting my crafts in there too. The 2 crafts that I was talking about earlier. If you have not sent your card in for a big Christmas giveaway, it's a USA giveaway because it's a package we're going to mail. You need to do that today. And then you're just pressing your luck trying to get a card to us, or a letter or a postcard with the address we send the gift to. Because I know you know how the USPS is. So get us a card or a letter. I can tell you the address. Let me put it in the comments. Let me put it in the comments. Sassy Silver Sisters. So much noise today. What is the deal? I guess it's Monday, huh? Phones ringing in the background. Boom, boom, boom. All of that in the background. Having a problem here. I hope everybody had a great weekend. It rained here on Saturday, so they had their Christmas parade on Sunday, which was a little unusual. I'm going, well, maybe because they knew the weather was going to be bad. Let's see if I can get this in there. Okay, Sassy Silver Sisters, P.O. Box 1752. Sorry, I'm slow. Culpeper, Virginia 22701. Did I get that right? Yeah, I think so. Okay. The address is in the comments. If it wants to work right, time is ticking. Get those cards mailed. Yes, ma'am. It's like, I don't trust. I mean, I do and I don't. Stuff gets lost. And I can imagine all the cards and letters going out to other people right now. I popped in there on a Sunday. Was it a Sunday? Yeah, Sunday, because I had to pick up something. And the I heard people in the back. So they're working steady, but time is a ticking, Darlene. We're gonna have some fun. And I've also posted the drink recipe. It's going to be posted after, 11 o'clock, I think. I don't know what I did. This morning, my brain gets all like this, and I go, oh, I got to do this and I got to do that. And then try to remember later is not easy. Not for me. Um, oh, and this week sometime I will be testing out the camera to make sure the camera's still working so we can use the camera for our live on Monday. It just seems weird to be having our sisters live on Monday, but it's a busy time of year. We got to do it when we can do it. And for everyone that has sent us a card, we will be giving you a return Christmas card from us. So that doesn't, um, we want to make sure we give you a return Christmas card. And we love doing this every year. It's like the end of the year. Yay! Start of new things. Yay! Don't forget to follow Kelly's blog. Well, I call it Kelly's blog because Kelly's managing it. Our blog, Sassy Silver Sisters, blogspot.com. Subscribe to our page. See that? Subscribe to our page. While you're watching, you can subscribe. And I know, Darlene, that the stars are acting up. Everything's acting up today. I don't understand, except they're making changes for the new year. They won't let us, they won't let us, we were doing like little reels and making that's how we bought the camera between our subscribers and Facebook. Um, but now it's like, wait a minute, Facebook, what are you doing to me? And kind of find out people are going through the same stuff. It's like they're backtracking a little bit on the money there, but that's okay. I don't care. I don't care. I'll just roll with the punches. Um, oh, we're going to be celebrating Kelly's birthday. Her birthday's on the 13th. You can wish her a happy birthday with the birthday post. But on the 12th, yeah, we're doing our big Christmas giveaway. We're also celebrating Kelly's birthday, so you can wish her a happy birthday when you come by. What else? I don't know what else to tell you guys. I've been on here long enough. Okay, let's get to our peace card. I love these peace cards. And they're Dr. Wayne W. Dyer. I don't know if y'all ever watched him before. He's no longer with us, but that doesn't mean that his stuff does not. He was a calm guy, and he had stories, and he had some wisdom. So let me take it out of the middle and see what it says for us today. My positive thoughts create a positive life. If I ever read the same thing over and over again, it's meant to be. That's all I can tell you because I random pick it. And it says you can reshape your thinking so that you never have to think in negatives again. You and only you choose your thoughts. And that's true. That's true. It takes a lot of training. You know how something really agitates you and you go, I'm not thinking about it. I'm not thinking about it. And you change how you're thinking so that you don't have to dwell on it anymore. That's what I do. I go, oh, get that out. Get that out. No, we're not going there today. That's what I do. And it works, but I have to get up, physically move. I have to physically do something different in order to change my thoughts. But anyway, these are so good. So try doing that. Try thinking positive, positive, positive. I'm learning. When I was young, I used to wonder how these old ladies didn't get so upset. Now I know. They learned how not to do it. I go, how can you deal with life without being so upset? Because I was all hyper. And they said, we have to stay calm, our blood pressure. So have a great week, guys. And I'll be popping in, testing the camera again to make sure that we're okay. And for our live. And then we won't be doing I don't know if we will or not. I don't know if I have it set for that or not. But I'm gonna see about, with age comes wisdom. Some of us, Darlene, some of us. Anyway, so yeah, I don't know if we're going to do StreamYard or not. I'm kind of hoping, but we'll figure it out. And we'll talk to you later. Y'all have a wonderful week. You'll see me popping in, doing some tests, this, that, and other. And I want to tell you about the subscribers. If you subscribe to our page, it's $4.99. Used to be fan subscriptions. Now they just subscribe. And it's $4.99 a month, but you can cancel at any time. It's and we're working on that this year. We're trying to add more personal individuality to that, a group. You'll automatically put into a group, and we pop in over there, or we give some posts that you're not going to see on the public post, and then we also share some public stuff over there too. So we're learning, thanks to our buddies over there in Canada. We're trying. Anyway, so okay, have a great day. I'm sorry for all the hiccup. That was 12, 13 minutes of nothing. I couldn't find it. And then all of a sudden you guys decided, yeah, we're here. We're here. That's Facebook for you. Okay, thanks, Darlene. Thanks, everybody. Belinda, loved having that conversation with you. That was nice of you to pop in. Who else we got up here? Where did they go? Amanda. Suzette, always. HRIDOY. I'm sorry, I don't know how to pronounce that. Kara, thank you. Kara. Yes, I'm so glad y'all finally popped in. All right, thank you. Have a great week. You'll see me popping in, testing out the camera on the public page and the private page and the subscribers. So get ready to watch me learn, and then forget what I'm doing and have to learn it all over again. All right. Have a great day, everybody. And where's my music to end? I don't know. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Hi.